Have you noticed that everything priced in dollars feels a little more expensive these days? Whether it's oil, electronics, or even your dream vacation, the US dollar seems to be flexing its muscles like never before. But what does it actually mean when people say, the dollar is rising? And why should you care, especially if you live thousands of miles from the United States? Alright, let's break it down. The US dollar's value is kind of like a seesaw. It goes up and down depending on supply and demand. Recently, the US Federal Reserve raised interest rates to fight off inflation. Higher interest rates are like a magnet for investors around the world because they want better returns on their money. But to invest in the US, they need dollars. So, demand shoots up and the dollar gets stronger. And here's another twist. When the world feels shaky, think wars, economic slowdowns, political drama, investors look for safety. And for decades, the dollar has been the world's safe haven. So, in uncertain times, people trust the dollar more, which pushes its value even higher. But a rising dollar isn't just an American story. Its impact travels everywhere. For Americans, a strong dollar means imported goods, like phones, cars, clothes, can actually get cheaper. If you're a tourist heading abroad, your money stretches further. Sounds great, right? But there's another side to this coin. For other countries, especially those that rely on imports, a strong dollar can be a real headache. Their local currencies drop in comparison, so buying things like oil, medicine, machinery suddenly gets pricier. And for countries that have borrowed money in dollars, it's a double whammy. Paying back those loans becomes way more expensive. For example, imagine a country owes $1 billion in US dollars. If the dollar rises, it now takes way more of their own currency to pay back that debt. Even global trade can slow down, because fewer countries can afford to buy when prices are tied to a strong dollar. So, the rising dollar is a powerful reminder of how connected our world really is. When the dollar strengthens, it doesn't just affect American wallets, it sends shockwaves through economies everywhere. In the long run, countries might try to stabilize their own currencies, diversify their reserves, or use local money in trade to avoid being at the mercy of the dollar. But for now, as the dollar climbs, the world has to adjust. So next time you hear the dollar is up, remember, it's not just about money. It's about how one currency can ripple across the entire planet.